Imagine not posting on YouTube for a year, and this is what you come back with. But no, in all seriously, hi guys, my name is Domo, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, or if you've been stuck with me for a whole year and you haven't unsubscribed, thank you, I'm back, hopefully, because we should answer the elephant in the room. Why does my face look like this? I decided to turn myself into a clown today using Wet n Wild products and stuff I bought from Target, like with the exception of my eyeshadow palette. But pretty much everything else on my face I bought from Target, and I will link it in the description. And I will also try to put like little pages, like little notations on the screen to make sure you guys know how much it was. I want to say altogether it might be under $20, $25, but like, kids in general are broke, so if you want to become a clown and you like have access to like $7 for one thing, then you're like set, you know, like, and that's my thing, balling on a budget. If I didn't say already, this look is based off of a face chart from Milk 1422. I will add the picture right here so you guys can see it. But yeah, that's basically where I got this inspiration from. Another girl did it. I'm not sure of her name, but I will put her picture up and her Instagram account too, because hello, give credit where credit's due. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how to get this look, or just this part of my face, just as I look, keep on watching. See you guys at the end. So to recreate this look, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette mainly, hopefully only, so let's get into it. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the color medium sand. I use this just to prime my eyelids like that. And I would say that the majority of the products, with the exclusion of this palette, I got from Target. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild crease brush and dip into this bright blue right here, which is called Playground, and then I'm just gonna blend that out in the crease. So I'm going to dip into shade Brother, which is right next to Playground on the palette, and then kind of just put that right in my crease, making sure not to cover the first blue we just put on there. Yeah, I'm going to dip into Cola, which is like this, it's a darker blue, but it seems like a little bit more vibrant. I'm going to blend that out on the outer corner of my lid. Then I'm going to take a blank fluffy brush, like a plain fluffy brush, and just blend out the edges like so. I'm going to go in with this flat brush from ColourPop and with my e.l.f. concealer and cut my crease. And half cut creases are my favorite because I've learned that the one skill I don't have is cutting a full crease, making that cute little loop. I can't do it. Like, full cut creases are not my thing, but half cut creases are my vibe. And I think it's mainly like because of my head shape too. Like, my head shape is not with the full cut creases, but half cut creases, we're there. Next, I'm going to take this flat brush from Wet n Wild. I want to say it's called like the large eyeshadow brush, and it was only $1, so worth it. And I'm going to go back in the lid with Playground again, so you want to put Playground over where you just cut your crease. Then I'm going to take this kind of pointed blending brush and go in with the color Spooky, which is right here. And lightly put that in the inner corner as well. And with black eyeshadow, you never want to go in with a lot. You want to start small and then get bigger, because you don't want to be out here looking like a clown 24/7 just for this particular look. See, this eye look already is a look, and like honestly, if you're just into blue eyeshadow and you just wanted a tutorial on a blue eyeshadow look, you could stop here before things get really crazy. Next, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. retractable kabuki brush and just wipe away the excess setting powder from under my eyes. Then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 365 Nutmeg and basically set my face. Then to set all of that in place, I'm going to use the Makeup Obsession Fit Fix setting spray. It's like, before we move on to the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Metallics palette from Profusion and go into shade Atlantis, which is like this sea blue shade. It matches the color of my eyes the best. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. So first I'm going to outline the look with my Maybelline Master Precise All Day liquid liner. I got this in a beauty box, I think. And I'm just going to outline like where I'm gonna draw, like what I'm gonna fill in with the blue. So I'm gonna do a little squiggle up here, like a little triangle here. So how do you go about this? So for the teardrops on the bottom, I'm actually going to use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner because it's a brush tip and not a felt tip. And for a felt tip, it's really hard for me to draw over my eye bags. So liquid liners, brush tips are a little bit more smooth. Now I'm going to go in with this blue color from the Wet n Wild paint palette. And the good thing about this palette, it was only $6.99 and it's very creamy, very easy to work with. I tried this look once before and it didn't turn out good. So this is basically the second try, but I tried it and it's easy to wash off. So if you're like worried like that you're gonna go to a Halloween party and then you're gonna end up having to go to work looking like a clown, don't worry, you're okay. Like, it washes off. It didn't mess up my face at all. So I'm going with this light blue shade first, and then I'm gonna go over it with the dark blue in a second. Then I'm gonna go in with the darker blue. Now I'm gonna go in with the same pointed brush I used for the black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna dip into Cola and blend out my lower lash line, but I'm not going to blend it out like you normally would for a look. I'm going to blend it out into a triangle. So it's going to blend, and then in the middle it's going to come to a point right where this teardrop is right here. So I'm going to take this dark blue shade right here with that same flat brush I used to fill in the things I drew. I'm just going to draw a little, you know, a little clown smile line. Next, I'm going to outline it with my eyeliner that I used for all the other outlines. In the picture, she has on a reddish, like a burgundy lip almost, but I'm gonna use black lip gloss because when in Rome or a clown school, it's up to you. I'm gonna glue on my lashes. I'm actually going to be using, okay, this is really gross, and I mean, like, if I'm gonna be on YouTube, I might as well tell you now. But all my lashes are in here because this is where I clean them. But I'm gonna be using the Jasmine Brown Allure lashes in the style JB. They look like this. I'm gonna glue them on, and then I'll be back once I have lashes on. So this is the final look. I had to re-record this part because work called me. So imagine answering a work call, and this is what I look like on the other side of the phone. Anyways, this is the final look. It does look a lot better than the first time I did it, which is why practice always makes perfect. But the first time I did it, it was a mess. My contact was bothering me. My eyes were red. Like, the stuff just wasn't blending. I was getting frustrated. I had a headache. Like, there were so many things going on that I couldn't just get one thing right, and I was getting frustrated. But this one looks a lot better. I'm excited for Halloween. I don't think I'll be a clown this year, simply because of all the time it took just to do this one look. I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, all the products in this video were like under $10, which is pretty great. Like, this palette right here is $6.99. My lashes were $7.99. This eyeliner is like $5 something. Like, pretty much, like, if you have like 2 out of the 3 and you have like $10, like, you can afford to buy at least this and then like this little circular paint pot, and that's like $5. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe because I am going to be posting a lot more, so you might want to stay tuned for that. And if you're not already, follow me on my Instagram, SpaceBabeD, which is where I post most of my makeup stuff. That's all. I will see you guys whenever my next video is.